has to be one of my most requested videos I have ever done. Is that a bit of an exaggeration? Maybe, but honestly this video is really highly requested. So many of you guys have been asking me to review the Beauty of Joseon serums. Ever since I tried the Unique serums for 2 months straight, I have been nonstop getting messages about Beauty of Joseon serums. I want to start off by saying that this brand, or these serums in particular, is cruelty-free. These are also fragrance and essential oil free, making them great for most skin types, in a sense where if you are sensitive to fragrance or essential oils, then you have nothing to worry about in that case. Except for one. If you're sensitive to essential oils, then I definitely recommend to skip on that one. But we will get into all of that in just a second. Before we get started, hey guys, what's up? It's Elena. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. I forgot the rest of my intro. Never mind. So I really just want to give you guys a quick overview of the serums and my experience with using it for 2 months straight. I have been using it for more than 2 months, but inconsistently, so I've had experience with it before. I believe I've had these serums for well over 5 months. That's all I'm gonna say, because I can't remember when I bought them. I really just want to talk about how cute the packaging is. Like, the packaging is so cute. First, we are gonna talk about the calming serum. This is the green tea and panthenol serum. It is the green one. So it contains 2% panthenol. This ingredient basically acts as a humectant, drawing in and locking in moisture. It's overall a good ingredient if you want to hydrate and moisturize your skin. The other ingredient that it mainly contains is green tea, which it contains 76.49% green tea. Very specific. But I like specific. Green tea is such a well-known antioxidant. I drink green tea on a daily basis. This is a matcha latte. It is the most potent form of green tea. It does have those anti-aging properties, and it's also a really soothing ingredient. You can see a lot of products that contain green tea out there for soothing irritation and aging. I am a big fan of green tea. This also contains a lot of other plant extracts, as do most of these. They have a lot of other extracts in here. This contains Centella asiatica, which we all know is a really popular ingredient as an antioxidant to help soothe the skin and to help repair any damage. It also contains Irish moss, which is a type of red algae, and China berry leaf and flower extract. To help with soothing and plumping, hydrating the skin, it contains betaine and allantoin. This is a very light, liquidy texture. It is a little bit runny, so if you like lighter serums, this is going to be great for you. You're probably going to enjoy this texture. If you like more goopy serums, then the other ones are probably going to be a little bit better. If you have very oily skin, you don't want to feel like you're wearing a lot of product on your face. Having a light serum can be a lot more comfortable. If you have pretty irritated skin, this serum can help calm that, can help soothe it because of the ingredients that are in here. The next one is the Glow Serum. This contains 60% propolis extract. That is a pretty high concentration. What propolis is basically what bees collect to build their hives. I believe it's the glue that holds their hive together. It's believed to basically help soothe the skin, provide the skin with antioxidants. But as for scientific research, I have yet to see a little bit more research on if it actually does something for the skin. What I like about this is that it contains niacinamide, 2% niacinamide. It's one of my personal favorites. It's a multifunctional ingredient. It can help balance your oil production. So for those who have oily skin, uncontrollable oil production, this can help balance that out. Typically, when your skin is oily or dehydrated, it can accentuate the size of your pores. It helps improve the look of enlarged pores because it's controlling your hydration level. It's also controlling your oil production. It also helps protect and strengthen your skin barrier, which is great for those who have damaged or overworked skin. And another thing that it can do is help brighten your skin overall. So if you have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, it can help even out your skin tone. In terms of essential oils, this is actually the only one I believe that contains essential oils. Actually, one in particular. This contains tea tree extract, which is a very popular ingredient for those who have inflammation. It's an ingredient that a lot of acne products use to help combat inflammation. At a low concentration that tea trees use, it can actually benefit with inflammation. When it's used at high concentrations, it can actually cause inflammation. Because of the low concentration in here, like, you know that it's a low concentration because you literally cannot smell it. Literally. I think some tea tree products really just, it's just not it. I think it's too strong. Some are just weirdly formulated. Some are extremely drying and irritating. But because this tea tree is in a very low concentration, it has the potential to aid the skin without it being so overpowering. I believe this and the Ionique tea tree relief serum are the only two tea tree products that I don't mind using because it's not overpowering. You cannot smell it, and it has that potential to possibly aid the skin. Some ingredients to help plump and hydrate the skin are glycerin and sodium hyaluronate. This also contains tamanu oil, which I know Leah Yu, queen, by the way, I love Leah Yu. She talks about tamanu oil and how it's nourishing. I know she formulates a lot, or maybe a couple, or maybe just one of her skincare products with tamanu oil. I think she personally swears by it. But tamanu oil is really rich in fatty acids, which is great for areas that are really suffering with a lot of dryness, a lot of flakiness. It's a great oil for those who have very dry skin. Like the calming serum, this contains the chinaberry leaf and flower extract. It contains turmeric and Centella asiatica, all great plant extracts to help nourish and soothe the skin. This is actually a goopy, thicker texture compared to the other two. This is the thickest of them all. Of the three, this is my sister's favorite. She has very dry, dehydrated skin. That girl has one of the nicest skin I've ever seen, but it is always so dry and crusty because she never takes care of it. Because of the formulation, the ingredients in here are great for those who have irritated skin because of how it feels on the skin and how moisturizing it is. It's great for those who have dry and dehydrated skin. Even though this has tea tree oil and it has the potential to soothe any irritation from acne, this is not something to use to treat acne. I do not think none of these serums are used to treat anything. If you're looking for a treatment, go to a different product. If you're looking for hydration and nourishment, these are a great option. They're really hydrating and they're really soothing. Definitely not for treatment. Why is someone always mowing their lawn when I'm filming? So the next one we have the Repair Serum, which contains ginseng and snail mucus. This contains 63.36% ginseng root water. Ginseng is a really well-known and pretty luxurious plant, or maybe root. It's mostly known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Ginseng tea is quite expensive, like really good ones. I remember my grandmother, she'd buy these really concentrated ginseng teas and they were so expensive, but she said that it was worth the money because it would make her, I guess, look younger or stay younger or look more youthful as she ages. There still needs to be more research done on the effects of applying ginseng topically. This also contains 3% snail secretion. Snail is one of my favorite ingredients ever. It is a natural humectant. It's also made up of so many different components. It's said to help barrier function and plump the skin, aiding the look of fine lines and wrinkles and other texture you possibly might have on the skin. Typically, when your skin is dehydrated, it can actually make any texture look more visible. This also, like all of them, contains so many other plant extracts, but just to name a few, in this one, it contains a mushroom extract called matsutake. I could be saying that wrong. It also contains chrysanthemum leaf extract and licorice root extract, acting as an antioxidant. An ingredient to help brighten the skin, this actually contains niacinamide, just like the Glow Serum. This is a lighter texture, a lot lighter than the Glow Serum, but it's tiniest bit goopier, than the calming serum because of that snail secretion in here. Just like the black snail serum and Iunique, they're both extremely lightweight. They both are really well formulated. I actually think that this is great for all skin types because the texture isn't too thick. The repair serum is my personal favorite. It contains 3 of my favorite ingredients: niacinamide, snail, and I also really love ginseng. I love ginseng personally because it might just be really nostalgic for me. A lot of antioxidants, a lot of soothing ingredients in here, a lot of anti-inflammatory ingredients in all of these. I noticed that neither of these revolutionized my skin in terms of fading blemishes or really treating any of my acne, inflammation, blackheads, whiteheads. It does not treat acne. It's not a treatment. These are meant for hydrating and nourishing the skin. Personally, as I said, this ginseng one was my favorite. I personally love these serums because I use a lot of treatments for my skin, and sometimes that can lead my skin to kind of feeling a little dry. Sometimes I go overboard. So using hydrating and soothing products, nourishing products like these can really benefit my skin and keeping it healthy, keeping it strong and plump. It does exactly what it needs to in terms of hydrating, nourishing, and strengthening my skin barrier. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful, and if it was, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Also guys, I just want to say, my skin is not looking like shit.